Hello, 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 hello. Wherever you happen to be on this life giving planet, I hope you are having a meaningful day, evening, or night, wherever you are located. Once more, welcome to my 3D channel on Blender. I'm covering a topic that's dealing with meshes, so if you're curious about Blender and have to be using one of the other 3D packages and just talking about meshes, this may include them also, but you know it's a blended related topic. My topic for the day is uh, bonding at least two items to an armature. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, most of the time when we do armature, we just take, you say, here's my humanoid mesh, or we use this bonded figure, organic, usually an organic figure. One organic figure, my one mesh, my humanoid, which is, let me put it in object mode. Hold on. We usually take our figure, usually a life form, and we bond it to that armature. So it's a one-to-one relationship. Today I'm going to be doing a 2-to-1. So I should write that out. So today I'm going to be doing a 2. Okay, my mouse messed up. I guess I better drop that. 2-to-1 relationship, which is rare. I've never seen nobody in the past bond two things to one armature. So it may be a new topic that has never been presented before, at least on YouTube it hasn't. And I mean at that, see, now I discovered a couple of days ago, you see, here's my humanoid mesh. I discovered instead of making your ears, your nose, and your mouth the traditional way, you know, the traditional way how they make the nose, ear, and mouth, is usually connected right to the mesh. Most people, they make everything right from that mesh. They manipulate all the vertices, but I discovered for me, it was easier to make things separate. But if you do that, you develop some things, unforeseen events happen. Let's go into it. I'm gonna get right into it. I believe, or I'm gonna bond my object, my mesh, my human, to my armature. You know, we hit Control P, many options. The standard one is usually choose with automatic weight, so I don't have to do a whole lot of thinking. I'm gonna go to pose mode. And you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But this is the easiest case. I haven't done that with my ears yet. So I'm in pose mode. Let me rotate it around while you're gonna see what's happening. That was my problem right there. I could not get my ears to move. Now you see I'm in a simple figure. My real ears, I already made the video on ears. They look like an ear, or close to it, like an ear. But since I'm just doing a demonstration, I don't have to give you the real ear. I have to use a facsimile. So, to get my ears, I did it from the traditional things that we usually did. I took my ear. Here's my ear. Oh. Oh. Here's my ear. Okay, let me bring up an older file like this one. I've been working on this, so hold on, hang tight, people. I bring up a new file. Here's my ear, which is a separate object. As you can see, it's highlighted. I got the little halo around it. I'm connected to my humanoid mesh. There's my mesh. Then you know in the past we always hit Control J. Control J. And there's one more thing I have to do. Let me go back. Let me hit Control Z. Alright. Because my ear is a mirror. That's what I've been doing too. When I've been making my humanoid for parts, I just mirror them. So I'm not doing no sculpting. Let me click on my modifier. Here's my modifier. I want to apply it. And my ears now should be One entity. Okay, it's one entity. Now I got my ears clicked. Now I can click on my mesh. Now I hit Control J, or you can go up to object and just choose join. Oh, that's what we did always in the past. We joined it. Now I hit G to grab, and you see it's joined. Now I'm gonna just I can click the mesh. The mesh is highlighted, so I just click on my armature. Let me click on my armature. I'm gonna hit Control P, or you can click up here. Look down this list. Don't choose parent. Yeah, here's my armature. Go to parent armature with automatic wakes. Or you can hit Control P like most of us do. It didn't complain, so it's a clean one-to-one relationship. Alright, let me click this bone right here. And let me rotate it around Y. You're going to see what happened. Look at that. The ears are separate entities. That's what was getting me. I go back to object mode. And I go back to object mode. And the ears are part of it. So that was flabbergasting to me. So basically, pose mode undo what you did in object mode. It does. So I'm just gonna get to it. So I tried parenting. You know, I went up here to you can go to object, or you just can hit Control P. Yeah, parenting too. Oh, but I didn't include my mesh. I hit my ears, then I hit my mesh, and I hit Control P. I tried to join it that way, and it still didn't work. But then I discovered, like the title of this is, connecting an armature to multiple meshes. That would save me. So let me go back here again, open up a clean new file to save us some energy, save us some time. Don't save this. Bring up my other one. Click on the ear. I know I have to go over here to my modifier. Click on my modifier. Apply it. Now this is the important part right here. I want to keep my ears separate. Remember that in the future, people. Keep your ears, keep whatever you made separate from the mesh. Make it its own distinct mesh. Now I'm gonna parent it to my my armature. I'm gonna hit Shift key, click on my armature. Then Control P with automatic weights. Now let's see what happened. Now you notice it's just a simple mesh. It's gonna have some distortions to it, but we'll see if it works or not. All I care about are the edges gonna move. So let me click on my armature. Let's hope it moves. Hope I ain't do nothing wrong. Let me rotate it on Y. And look at that, it's moving. So that was it. And I remember I said it's gonna have some slight distortions because my thing. But we see the main thing. The ears moved with it. I let go. Then it's back. I'm gonna rotate it on Y. Rotate on X. Let me do rotate on X. Oops. Like I said, my thing all messed up. Look at that. Okay, but it's there. Look at it, it's there. I went back some. The ears went back. I'm gonna go back even further. See? The ears are there. So before I go, remember this, people. You can bond multiple objects to one armature. Now let me go back and do something else too, cause this helped my mesh my real model. You know, this is a test model. I'm gonna go back to object mode. Remember, this mesh is still it's a separate thing. Here's my mesh. Here's the ears, and here's the mesh. See, they're still separate. I want to join them now, so I can take I want to start with my ears because that's what I did earlier. I don't want to make no mistakes. I click on my ears, click on my mesh. You can go to Object menu and choose Drawing, or you just can hit Control J. Control